My name is Andrew William, and I'm an Associate Product Manager at Karbon. I'm going to take you through the Contact Segments feature. Segments is a new way to group contacts together based on different conditions and criteria they have in common. Segments will allow you to filter down the contact list to create work in bulk and export matching contacts. When you click into Contacts, you will find Segments as a new section. To create a new segment, you can click on the Add Segment button on top of this table. Each segment needs to be given a name, some filters, and a sharing rule. Clicking on the Add Filter button will display a list of all the available filters we can use on contacts. As you can see, there are numerous fields we can filter by, ranging from contact basics to contact details, client team, and accounting details. Once you've selected a filter that you're happy with, you can then specify how you'd like to match against the contact. There are several options to choose from, and these will change depending on which filters we select. After that, you can specify the values you'd like to match against the contact. You can also add up to 5 filters per segment. In this case, I'd like to make a segment for all contacts that I own who I need to do a tax return for. I've added the client owner filter where I'm the owner, and now I need to add in a service type filter for all my contacts that I do tax for. I'll be naming this segment Andrew's Tax Contacts, and I will set this segment to be visible to all my colleagues so that everyone knows who I'm managing for this tax season. As you can see, my segment has now been added to the list. You can also duplicate, edit, and delete segments from this list by hovering over your segment of interest and clicking the triple dots on the right-hand side to bring up a menu of actions. Now that we've added a segment, we can then apply it. I can click on the segment row, and this will apply my segment on all contacts. Alternatively, if I'm looking for my tax contacts that are not business entities, I can go to People Contacts, click on the drop-down list, look for my segment, and click on it. Now, I see all the people contacts that I own who I need to do a tax return for. How great is that? Let's say you'd like to create a tax return work item for all of these contacts. You can bulk create work for up to 100 contacts at a time by selecting this checkbox and clicking Add Work. If you cancel or finish creating work in bulk, you will then be returned to the contact section that you started from, with the segment still applied. Lastly, I'd like to export all of my tax contacts so that I can email them and remind them to sign an engagement letter with me. When a segment is applied, admins can export contacts that match the segment. To do this, you can click on the Cloud button, and you'll notice the option of Filtered Contacts under Export. Clicking on this will download all the contacts that match the segment and contact section that you are in. You can also apply search on top of segments to narrow down your contact list further. When you export filtered contacts with both search and segments applied, the narrowed down list of contacts will be downloaded. So the next time you or your firm needs to view, download details, or create work in bulk for specific contacts, you can use the Segments feature in Karbon and feel confident that your firm has the flexibility to manage and customize contacts to your needs.